in the silence of the night sky. I wanna free fall into nothing at all. I'm taking the moment, starting all over. I wanna be free and live my own life in a new galaxy. And live my own life in a new galaxy. I can feel the memories fade, it's easing my mind. And I can finally breathe when I'm closing my eyes. I never realized what I just could do, but now I know I'm better off without you. I wanna be weightless in the silence of the night sky. I wanna free fall into nothing at all. I'm taking the moment, starting all over. I wanna be free and live my own life in a new galaxy. I feel the gravity pull and it keeps me awake. I would rather be here, lonely in space. I've made up my mind, I just wanna be free. I live my own life in a new galaxy. I wanna be weightless in the silence of the night sky. I wanna free fall into nothing at all. I'm taking the moment, starting all over. I wanna be free and live my own life in a new galaxy. And live my own life in a new galaxy.
IMG Season 3. This is round 2 going on, and we are on the right side. Okay,
Sir, what's your
just
command?
just
Your
a minute.
team is banning.
I guess my stream is lagging or something like that. Again, and let's discuss about some of the bans coming in from the both the
Magic is
teams. I mean,
my
SLC
life. Your
on the blue
team
side
is
did
banning.
ban out two great, I would say, goal laners. That is Harith and Irithel. To be honest, Harith and Irithel do get their spike onto the late game, onto the late game, and we can see Ofani being banned out by Team Poco.
Experience the
I mean,
youth of
why
Your
my
not?
team
The
is
suffering.
cables
banning.
with the, I mean, after the blue buff is being taken by Ofani, the cables and the cutthroat is a really lethal combination. If you don't have a, crowd controlling tank such as, I would say, most case scenarios, it's a Khufra or a Min Siddharth. But then a Tigreal can also work, as we saw it on this today's stream. But then yeah, Tigreal ulting with a, I would say, implosion would take up some space and some calculation uh within. But we can see Granger being okay banned out. I mean, why not? The true damage, I mean, the damage from this hero
Let's fight
as
for
the
our
late
heart's
game
content!
falls
Your
in, it
team is
increases
banning.
and spikes up very much though. And if groomed in with a rifle cell, it is really lethal with a Granger. And then we can see Lucas being banned out by Team XLC. I mean, why not? This hero can sustain as well as deal some nasty damage. Even though he could go out and get killed, still, he can be a really lethal object and a hindrance for your team. Let's see what last ban from the
Hayabusa,
first picking phase
Sanjo!
comes from the
Your
side of
team
Team
is
Poco.
picking.
Okay, we can see Hayabusa being okay. Hayabusa being banned out. I mean, why not? This hero is really agile throughout the map, can provide a lot of, I would say, fast rotation if he is good with his quad shadows and with, I mean, combining his Phantom Shuriken passive stacks along with Shadow Kill, his ulti, can secure some really good kills to your team. But let's see what comes as a first pick from the side of Team SLC.
Fight!
Okay, there we
Fight
go.
for the
We can
ultimate
see
answer.
already
Is
Hilda
picking.
being picked out instead of a Zushin. I don't know for what reasons. Hilda, okay, Hilda is good, but then Zushin was more suitable as a first pick, I would say. But then Hilda is not too bad if you wanna go in those early invades during the early phase of the game. I mean, sure, passive stacks,
The
the
Immortal
damage
One chose me to
from her
vanquish the
shield
shadows
is
that
really high,
plague this
so
world.
can't underestimate her.
Only love and night
Your
are
And
team is
then
picking.
everlasting.
we can see Yushin and Sicilion being picked out by the team Poco. Uh, just so you is late, I would say. The damage output is constant. I mean, constantly high, even though he could be just be level 3, but still, indeed, can be a good finisher. And then we can see Sicilion, the hero that is, scared uh, among all in the late phases of a match. I mean, the bad impact as it stacks up onto his passive, the damage dealt with his mana will, you know, kind of get high and would be a lot annoying to deal with.
No one can
Butterflies
escape my
born by thy
Okay,
eyes!
Team
Your
wish,
team is
XLC do
guided
picking.
lock in with
by
the
lantern
Fusion
flight.
and the Badang combination, a lot of CC coming in with these two heroes. Specifically, I would say Yushin. Uh, as a mage, he kind of has a distance while casting a lantern flare. But then, Badang can come up with a good fist break. I mean, yeah, fist break. Then, he would just farm his skills and provide some good control over the map. I mean, during the fights, and by the time the opponent gets time to react, he would already uh, would have gotten finished up by the other teammates of his. Let's see what the
Muscle of
next pick
iron,
of
Your
from the
bones of
side
team
of
is
Poco,
steel.
and there we
banning.
go. an insane tank. Gatot Kacha has been picked out. I mean, why not? This hero
Time to drop the
solo-handedly
beat of the
can
Your
clock.
counter many
team
of the
is
marksmen
banning.
and is a really good sustained hero as well as if matlab, paired in with some magical damage items, he could be really dangerous too. Okay, second banning phase has started on Joy
True love
being a
is
first
like
Your
prior,
blood.
team
prior
is
ban
banning.
for the Team Poco. I mean, why not? This hero can disrupt uh, the whole formation from the side of Poco. The damage from her electrifying beats is really high. And I mean, rhythms of Joy do help her, move very quickly into the map and into the recent thing because of the temporal regime. She, after even ulting, I mean, her escape route opens up very quickly as a as soon as her ult ends. So it's a really, I would say, useful combination of skills and I would say emblem if you can use it properly. But then Team HLC going in banned for
Still
Carmilla.
waters
I
run
mean,
deep.
why not?
Your
The curse of
team
blood
is banning.
connects you and your allies if you are in the radiating circle. And then, then if you're connected, though, you would get stunned, get damaged altogether, which is not good for, you. And then we could see a link being banned from side of Team Poco. I mean, they are just banning out some good, really good hyper picks because Team SLC is left out with the hyper slot and the marksman slot. Okay, let's see what is going to be the last ban coming in from the Team HLC.
My mission is to
So
protect
Your
lives.
team is
they would
picking.
obviously go for a tank ban, and there comes the Hylos being banned out. I mean, the glorious path among with his health, he is really annoying. Can chase you down, and that's kind of scary. Like right, how Zylong chases you in the late game. That's kind of similar. I mean, with the whole team charging on you, that's much more scarier.
I've been waiting Your for too team is long.
And then
picking.
we could see Team Poco on to the second drafting phase do lock in with a carry. I mean, why not? This hero is into the meta. I mean, not being used so much, but then her damage is really good. Damage output is really high. And she would be dealing a lot of damage, and due to her passive, she can melt heroes right away, specifically tanks. Because Kerry is known to be a tank killer, so just knows as a tank killer, an average hero gets melted away onto the late game. But then let's see,
Come on,
HLC are
Dexter.
taking
It's our show
up
time.
their filling up their last two slots. Okay, Claude as a marksman against a Kerry. Uh, kind of questionable,
Fast.
but then let's
Alpha
see,
is
Your
might
team
online.
not.
is picking.
But then, picking up an alpha is probably a good choice because the charge in with this pair of alpha would give a short duration of stunt as well as damage. Damage would be high, I mean, the stunts would be a bit of a short duration with his pair of alpha. Yeah, and that would be kind of a finisher move if used against Katie or, the Sicilian. And I mean, he's a retry for the team. So yeah, if he takes in the ice retribution, slowing down as well as finishing off would be a great part for him. Okay, let's see. Team Poco are left with
We shall
their tank
stand
slot and
fast
they do
to
lock
the
in with a
very
Tiger.
end.
I mean, why not? This hero is is a comeback factor for most of the matches. In the losing matches, this hero comes up with a flicker implosion unexpectedly, just takes your 4 or 5 men right away into his crowd control, and the follow through from his teammates is really could be lethal and finish you off all at together. I mean, somebody or the other from the opponent's side would be getting a savage if not being careful with and Tiger being the opponent. But then Claude is going in with the purification along with the Zushin also. I mean, Zushin is also going with the purification spell, so not Things are not looking much bad for Team HLC. But Poco's carry
Welcome
is kind
to
of a
Mobile
question,
Legends!
being questioned for the team HLC.
5
But
seconds till the
anyways, guys,
enemy
we are
reaches the
back into the line of
battlefield.
dawn,
Smash
and
them!
let's see both of the teams
All troops
going in
deployed!
for a sudden rotation for the EXP to gold lane. And for the first part, yeah, the Lito is spawning in to the EXP lane. I don't think so. The both of the hypers would be contesting for it, so or else they would be going in for the other main buffs. Okay, Alpha surely is going to his red buff now. Meanwhile, Shuyu is taking the small camp and look at that damage. Look at that, I mean, annoyingness from that Zushin. You know, the lantern flare, the damage, the pick off, the crowd control is truly annoying to those opponents. And let's see Hilda coming up with a dive. Badang probably with the follow through and look at the lantern flare bringing up the Tiger from the back side of the turret. Shoyu comes in for kind of poke, but then Hilda popping up for revitalize, zero damage dealt to the team HLC. I mean that looked like that. Okay, Hilda trying to be aggressive around the jungle camp as well as Zushin. Okay, there was an evil quiller by that Shoyu dealing enormous damage to that Hilda as well as the Jushin. But I guess they would probably like to fall back because you can't really underestimate the damage of Shoyu. Okay, Spear of Alpha missed onto the Tiger. Tiger is running away with the Sacred Hammer, but I don't think so he would survive for too long as okay,
Blood!
Alpha just confirms the kill for the Tiger. That's the thing. I mean, Alpha with the retribution and that too with an ice retribution is kind of scary when he chases you down. Things are not looking good for Badang. Okay, Fist Breaks comes in with a fist crack. Oh, sorry, Fist Break comes in with a fist whip. Provides some crowd control, and he is safe for now. Turtle has spawned in. Shoyu coming in, trying to get a dive. Hila putting up that spark and finishing off that Shoyu in style. A very bad situation for Team Poco. I mean, losing their hyper just before the turtle is not really great and an easy turtle for Alpha. 5-man rotation coming in just to steal the buff from the Shoyu. Hilda trying to dive in with the Power of Wilderness that secures the kill. I mean, Shoyu with the Spear of Alpha that secures the kill. Another kill for that Hilda to the Tiger. Hilda is doing a decent job. I mean, playing on aggressively. And look at that Jushin annoying the Sicilian. I mean, zoning him away. I mean, that's what is called a true early game dominance is. Again, towards the blue buff of that Shoyu, not letting him take any Spirit of Alpha that pops in the Power of
Spree!
Wilderness. And then AOG pops in, connecting three people, but no use as Tiger has no ult on him right now. Okay, and Zushin, a great job, providing some damage, annoying crowd control towards the opponent. Okay, let's see. I mean, Hilla is trying to be as much as aggressive she can be. Tiger trying to rotate to the top. Alpha charging, I mean, charging in the spear of Alpha. Tiger looks really low, and here comes the
Killing
Zushin,
spree!
annoying him, picking him back to that Alpha, and finishing off Cecilion, forced to be flickered out of the situation. Sloth cutting his lane, so he tried to, you know, retreat and put up a gank. I'm gonna rotate fast. Okay, Shoyu is trying to somehow, farm here and there, or else he would be lacking a lot behind. Okay, Shoyu. Again, Claude coming in with a blazing duel, finishing off that Shoyu. Shoyu is having a really hard time. Okay, the bot lane, we could see Kerry using her ultimate. I mean, yeah, speedy like wheels to just get some juicy turret gold, but not I guess she got a decent amount, but then Still, she lags behind as Alpha secures the turtle for his team. Okay, another Spear of Alpha secures the kill for the Tiger. I mean, at this point, uh, team is kind of, getting the early game advantage towards them. That's really great. Okay, Spirit of Alpha again, two words that carry, but she just flickers it out on the right time, getting her life saved in the process. Okay, a lot of fights going on right now. Bat phase does a lot of damage to the Jushin. Jushin coming. No, no, the bat phase has been unlocked right now, and the second clause almost holds down that Jushin, but Jushin with a narrow escape going on. And the team Popo is suffering a lot. SLC trying to dominate the game right away, and a lower HP. Tiger coming in with the implosion, not much in use. Just the thing is, they got their I mean, Hilda to a lower HP bar, but there are no worries for her. She would regain as soon as possible. I mean, she's falling to the base now. And again, Shoyu is looking in a dire situation. AOG pops on to that Alpha. Alpha gets killed out by that carry and receiving the damage of their opponent. Again, okay, nice face break coming in from the Badang, but not enough damage to deal off his opponents with. And Jushin even can't do much damage right now. It's just that the CC is really annoying. Okay, Gacha does looks annoying again. Crimson Beacon has been used as a defensive maneuver. Falling back right now. Team HLC. 8-0. I mean, the score is right now 8-0. So I would say Team SLC are doing really well. I mean, with a 4K goal lead, that's kind of dominating. Not when 8 minutes are up. So really great gameplay coming in from Team SLC, taking one by one the small advantages for their team. Looks really great. Okay, Shuri coming in with the evil Quiller. Okay, that Soul Savior trying to do some damage, but that yeah, Badang is kind of tanky right now. Okay, Reveler has been used. His brick has been used. Okay, his Brad also has been used, and the Hilla secures the kill for the Gatot Kacha. Oh, meanwhile, on fight onto the mid lane, side of the mid lane, Alpha just got killed off. I mean, probably would have been extension coming in from his side. Okay, look at the Jushin and his player picking up, providing some CC to confirm the kill for the Crystal Beacon. Again, used it for the defensive purpose. Tiger kinds of looks in a lower HP bar, as well as that carry coming on with a fist break. Carry looks in really low, but and the Hilda finishes her off while trying to escape in. Great gameplay coming in. I mean, great rotation from the both of the sides. I mean, not both of the sides. They are trying to. Team Popo is trying to, but then SLC is overdoing them. Then AOG pops in for to save the turret, but not enough. Not on the place. And the Lord is secured by the Claude. I mean, Claude was like, "You guys keep on fighting. I will just secure the Lord by myself." Easy turtle by our Claude. Another fight to break in. That Claude as well as that Hilda looks in lower HP bar, but Hilda would regain as soon as possible, as well as Claude. Okay, as we can see, the Lord is marching down from the bot side. Yeah, why not? Getting the weakest side as to counter them. But then Carry would be taking that Lord away really easily because it's just the first Lord, not the minister. So taking it down is really easy. Powerfulness on top of the onto that. But Carry and a finish off by our Hilda. Okay, another ulti coming in from the Kacha also finished off with the Tiger. I mean, almost the team has been wiped out except for the Sicilian. staying onto that backline. A really tight situation for Team HLC. Losing the turret all at once. All their hypers as Spear of Alpha pops in and it secures the kill for the Sicilian. And the very space is wide open and taking the advantage. HLC would be finishing off the match right away.
Victory!
A great match showcase of the early game, small early game leads taken by Team HLC specifically. I would say Team HLC's uh, Hilda did really great thing taking advantage of her sturdiness and her passive onto the early phases of the game, and then Zushin also trying to annoy them. I would say there was a really there was very much really good setups by the Padang, but then and most of the time onto the late game, yes, I mean Alpha was there to deal damage as well as Yushin, but then onto the starting phase of the matches, Padang did set up really good uh, team fights for his team, but then there was no one by. So he probably got a silver because of that. But then never mind. We would like to take a short break, and we would be back in a few minutes. I mean, with another interesting match for today. I mean, it's just the first match, and we are left with 7 more. So guys, just do stay tuned.
Well, I'm a little bit biased, fanatic on it, because I'm from the Philippines.
If we're talking on paper, no. FNOP are probably the best team in the world right now.
It just shows how strong they are when it comes to their mechanical skills and like their mental fortitude.
Fanatic on Philippines is so damn good. They rarely have weak points.
Wow! He stole the Frenchman and he got all of them!
They're actually really strong. Defeated many good teams. Every one of them, I think, is like a beast.
Karena dia jago. Gue belum bisa ngalahin dia.
If we face them, it will really be a hard match.
他们现在的这帮人马就是什么阵容都能玩，每个人都可以开位点，所以这个队伍是非常可怕的。
What I can say is, these guys are really a different kind of monster, having this M6.
In Indonesia and in the Philippines, respectively, Team Liquid and Fnatic Onyx Philippines face off in the final match of the Swiss stage.
Awit sa'yo! Gago, pwede yung ano ko siya.
Fabian, one of the best Ling players in the world. I gotta give it to him. He's nasty when he's popping off.
Fights over against CLID.
Who will be getting the turtle? Oh, Kurt blocks Fabian!
Very clean. Kelmer gonna be caught. Sliding tackle out again. Aaron Shiki goes in for the entropy but gets caught.
Diversion.
Not a diversion. Fabian's in the diversion and that reaction catches him. Flavor Fave taken down by
that game, he was just like, what is happening? You're missing your 4-sword combo. You're dashing in like awkward spots.
We still use the Angela Ling. I think that one is still our comfort zone.
Yehezkiel and Aaron, the 2 members alive. Just Yehezkiel in the end. FNOP make it quick.
I could not confirm if that was actually the fastest we've seen for today.
As King Kong and Super Prince will cap out this best of 1 against CFU Gaming.
In the Philippines, there are no kings, just the Super Family. The Philippines' last hope march forward in the upper bracket.
But Fnatic doesn't care! They secure top 4!
FNOP have wiped Team Liquid ID out.
So basically, the team are a bunch of kids. They may be mischievous at times, but they do know when not to step on somebody else's boundaries. But the most thing that I kind of like between them is telling each other what they need to improve upon If this one does a bad play, no one is shy to tell him that he made a bad play. So everything is kind of like, constructive as such. As a coach, you kind of have this vision. You want to set a culture, right? If they do understand that, if they do respect that culture that you want to build, then they'd apply it every single day.
Still sleeping, not going for lunch?
Later, after I take a bath.
Going for lunch?
No. I honestly feel like FNOP have they have God-given talent. It's the talent, right? Like, obviously hard work too. The pro players all put in the work. For me, it doesn't even look like FNOP put as much work as the others. Just, like from a caster point of view, they're very chill.
So just to share, I meet up with some of the owners. Actually, they're so curious. Why are you players always just running around, playing chess? They're just outside, swimming, basketball. And they ask me, are they even scrimming? Do they even scrim? Yeah, they have scrims. The regular, the usual. They're like, what? You only scrim 3 times? Other people will scrim 4 times, 5 times. Maybe from 12 noon to 12 midnight, they're just playing. And they don't understand, like, they feel like it's so unfair. That's the exact word they use.
Oh, I don't have money.
Let's go!
So guys, today for grand finals, FNOP versus LID. Wish me luck, guys.
Anything that you want to say to Team Liquid?
Just want to say, good luck and have fun. Give our all the best. Good luck. Let's give the fans a good match. Fabian, you know what to do.
Ladies and gentlemen, with the final 2 teams, welcome to Ocean Arena, the stage for the grand finals here at M6.
Liquid! Let's go, go, go!
Oh yes, hari ini adalah M Series Grand Final. Pertandingan yang semua orang tunggu-tunggu dan kalian semua, kita semua sekarang ada di sini.
Gagawa tayo ng play, lalaban tayo dahil hindi tayo takot, tama? Tama! 1, 2, 3, fight!
In my life, I think if we will lose to the teams in 3 times in a row, you guys can call us idiot.
I just really know that TLID is a very strong team. But again, we are a strong team as well.
Drafting phase of the grand finals of M6.
You know, we're looking at these bands now, and already we see a little bit of change in what we usually see. The Alpha band from Fnatic Onic Philippines, and it's been a pick that they're one of the few teams to really actually...
Gua ada suggest nih, kalau mau ban Bruno, kan MM bisa 1 tuh. Kalau di Cracker kita bisa ada lawan dapat 2 nggak?
Ada Zuxin ini.
Oh iya.
Kayaknya tetap ban Zuxin dulu sih buat first game.
Zuxin menurut gua emang tetap harus kita ban.
FNOP, they're batting a lot, but they're leaving a lot open. I'm talking about Bruno. I'm talking about the Granger. Dude, that's so much, but I gotta feel like this is good for TLID, because no matter what, they'll get 2.
Kalau Cahaya sih terlalu berbahaya.
Cowok Bruno. Cahaya, cowok Granger, cowok Bruno. Bebas sih, lu butuhnya apa?
Cowok Granger sih gua.
Ada. Gua cowok ya. Granger ya?
Gas.
Gas ya.
Granger sih.
Ay, Granger. Maganda barya sila. May Bruno. Okay na? Maganda ba third? Pag nag-Bruno tayo. Yeah. Pag nag-Bruno tayo, magkaya
I think the biggest issue is the fact that they kept on prioritizing the Granger over the Bruno. Granger is very much a hero that you can't have consistent pressure compared to Bruno, where it's just like he's pressing against the wall and then he gets his next item. Now he's like hits his 3rd item and he's got his full weight behind every single shot.
Dia
deh mas, gua nggak recall. Ayo ada gua. Aman.
Ayo Cil, gua bisa curangin Cil, daerah berapa?
Lahir nggak ada? Dia alih saling.
Glorious pathway down as well. King Kong able to burst it down with Soul Sever. Witty jumping in with the Gundo and the Dragon. And then continue forward. Aaron Cheeky holding his ground. They're looking for it.
Angat kau dalawa. Lapan.
Nice boy. Nice day.
From Maniac on the gold standard. Kelra making his mark on the world stage.
Basag.
Bawa sulit, Granger.
Di paano sa akin?
Yan, nabasag ko. Silos.
Hero.
Ultaya.
Grip sa baba. Tigit.
And deal is quelled. And Brusco goes in for the AOG. 2 members down.
FNOP claim game 1 in a dominant fashion. Dominant game at number 1. 7-1 and 5 for the gold standard Kelra, but man, the entire...
Let's go! I think everyone knows that Bruno is very OP right now. So if they keep it open, we'll get it. I mean, that's it.
Crowd game aja nggak bisa. Kalau gue lihat kita kalau mau banting kita antara Bruno sama Bruno-nya terus kita lawan Granger-nya.
Mereka bisa balikin bukan karena mereka do something, karena kita aja yang bikin mistake, oke? Jadi gue pengen kita bisa lagi lanjut jam 3. Sebelum itu ada bagi dapat dua tergambar berbeda masing-masing. Semoga kita bisa lebih lagi, fokus lagi, tenang lagi. Ingat guys, kita kesini buat 7 game.
Game number 3, where TLID, now or never, they gotta pick up some kind of momentum.
Oh, now FNOP, sorry, so FNOP decides to switch it up, fine. We're gonna have some fun this game. They're taking risk here.
Hilda Granger?
Hilda ya.
Apa? Masih aman gak sih Granger?
Ya,
main apa Joy ini?
Mau coba main yang lain katanya.
Apa lu mau yang lain? Susah.
Bentar ya.
Ini kita udah pikan kita juga nih, Hilda Granger, Cok. Boleh. Keren-keren ya? Gas ya? Gas ya?
Pede ya sudah?
Ya gas, pede gua.
That's fucking my boy.
Yo,
If you lose first game, you lose second game, you still pick in third game.
Oh! It's still good poke. The Farsa, again, great range artillery mage, and the Carmilla, which I think is I've heard, from many fans of MLBB that it's like a comfort pick for Weedy.
Boys, pero at the end of the day, enjoy. Tsaka yun nga, info, bigayan info. Kalmado lang. Good job, good luck.
Other player enjoying the match? Yes, definitely. It seems like having fun.
Yeah, they are. It's M series. Of course, they're gonna enjoy it.
They focus on the the mid turret tier 1. On the turret going in for the airstrike. Kirk shall be shut down by Aaron Shaky. For that big swing, Fnatic Onic need to win this out.
They'll just delay it a little bit longer. Team Liquid ID still having the revitalizers too. One was just used by Witty. Still have the one for Aran. They'll give the go signal though on the Lord. They're gonna zone out FNOP.
Aran jumping in. Oh, he's gonna stun this ball. David claims it and Kelra disappears.
Ayo, connect ke tikinya, Ron. Gua cecen. Bagi damage. Nice guys. Nice call, Ron.
Lu beda tuh, Ron. Kasih gua guys, santai.
Dia kanan Elin, offset guys. Kejar guys. Dua guys, tiga guys.
Chill guys.
Ran.
Jangan ada yang malah pas.
Santai Cok, masih kita baru menang 1.
Still trying to defend, but they're gonna have to make this work. Only Kirk left now. Gun down the Rhapsody and that Sky Piercer. The cavalry are alive. But they breathe life into another game, extending the series. They're not gonna let FNOP get to match point just yet. Not without at least one Stampede down. They came through as a Stampede in game 3.
Yeah, we have nothing to lose. I mean, if we are deserved, how many times they win against us, we will take the trophy to Indonesia anyway. So, yeah.
Yung pinaparamdam nila sa'yo yung ano, lamang ka, gets mo? Tapos saka nila papasukin ng papasukin. Pero lang naman yung nangyari. Nararamdaman mo ngayon.
Nakunin mo ka, Max.
Chill lang.
Bumawi, enjoy ka lang next game. Hindi mo kailangan bumawi.
Wala akong bumawi. Maglalaro lang tayo. Tsaka isa rin talaga sa nakikita ko yung ano eh. Yung strong na hawak sa Joy eh. Yung Joy dito eh. Diba?
Wala rin pipigil ata.
Kailangan din kasi natin tignan yung ganong aspect eh. Gets nyo? Walang ano eh. Wala rin talaga mag-goal sa Joy eh. So kung hindi tayo makalamang ng early, mahirapan talaga tayo sa kanila. Tama?
Kita udah menang game 3, sekarang kita lanjut ke game 4. Tapi nggak ada bosan-bosan gue ingetin. Remember guys, ini adalah pertarungan pikiran, ini adalah pertarungan energi, pertarungan stamina, pertarungan mental. Siapa yang bisa maintain sampai game terakhir, dia yang menang. Simple. Ini baru game ketiga. Kita di sini akan sampai game ke-7. Dan semoga di game ke-4 kita menang dan lanjut game 5 dengan skor 2-2.
Na ako, personally, kailangan tanggapin na nalugi ako sa draft. Gets nyo? Lahat tayo may pagkukulang. Pero again, meron pa tayong opportunity para lumaban. So laro lang tayo, okay? Okay, hindi masyadong isipin yung hero natin. Go. Tiwala naman kayo sa akin, di ba? Yes. Execute natin yan. Again boys, simula umpisa hanggang matapos, anong gagawin natin? Kaya boys, sigaw natin na malakas. Fight in 3. 1, 2, 3, fight!
And now we're jumping into draft of game number 4 here. TLID, I agree with you, gentlemen. If Maniac on Philippines draft like normal, it's going to be pretty hard for TLID.
Yaudah, gas, ready na. Yuk, gas. Let's go. Let's go. Itu loh. Pede dulu aja, boy.
Awin.
Chill run, guys.
Oke, boy, tetap kita main chip lo ini, kita yang pegang temponya, kita yang pegang mapnya. Jadi tetap main berpikir jernihnya aja, boy. Nggak usah buru-buru. Sama kita manfaatin skill kita aja ya. Cooldown sama spellnya, oke?
Ya, oke, boy.
Winnie King cost damage, a bit too much to handle. Oh, Flicker of current. Revitalize from Alan, now it's gonna be killing. Oh, kill rough jumping. Oh!
Out. Useless ulti.